Yeah, I know. Yeah, Thorgan. I mean, I know about the mod, but I also know that that dude, from what I understand, is a dick. An absolute ass. But yeah, it's just all self-imposed restrictions and stuff. So the more challenging, the better. Which, speaking of, I need to actually go through all my settings. I'll do that once I get to the lodge and get all that shit done. So let's just go ahead and do that. And get some credits so I can get some food. We're just gonna tell Sarah to fuck off. So we got things we need to do. We're gonna raid the lodge. Like, I heavily debated for my challenges forcing myself to actually run the fucking main mission and shit. Because that is a challenge for me. Because I don't want it. Awesome. Vasco, you're awesome. I just want you to know that. You're amazing. Okay, Sith, now you've gone too far. I thought we were friends. Okay? That's taking it too far. Yippee. Oh, thank you, Sweet Pea. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Yep, yep. Happy Starfield Survival Week. I'll get all my stuff posted up tomorrow, Sweet Pea. I got to make a couple little tweaks to load order, a couple little things I forgot. What's going on, Cougar? All right. So we got some money. So now we're not going to starve to death. So that's important. And now we're going to go literally take everything that's not bolted down because we need money. We're broke as hell. Well, thank you, Vasco. Appreciate that. One of the main reasons why we came here was to pick up Pab because yeah, Pab's my little buddy. Yeah, Walter, it's cool. Yeah, I no. Shush. Nobody cares. Okay. Anything out here to steal? There's food out here. Hell yeah, there's a sandwich. Just take it all. Take it all. It all sells for credits. So um Emily, that's the name of the chick at Jameson Mercantile, isn't it? Chat? Just the first name, right? Isn't that Emily? Is that her name? Okay. Um. Yeah, she's just a NPC vendor for the main merchants in New Atlantis. Oh, okay. I didn't know that those were all there. That's from Cozy Camping. It's going to be kind of one of the main things that I use in this playthrough for sure. We're going to do a lot of ground exploration. That's the main point of this character. She works for Singularity as a xenobotanist biologist. Um, she's out collecting info for just anything, everything. And she's really content with that. She's kind of cross with the UC because of what happened during the Colony War, and she was unfortunately involved in it. I'll have all this written out, hopefully before tomorrow evening, before we start again. But the main focus of all of it is just ground exploration. I took a really interesting perk or trait. Let's see. I'll look at that. Happy Halloween, by the way. Hopefully everybody had a good Halloween. Hey, looky. I got some skill points. Stealth systems. What the hell? Oh, it's from Intelligia. Ooh. All right. So what we took. Yeah. No, hold on. Wrong button. I got no status effects. Why? Oh, because I don't have anything turned on. That's why. So I took. I've got additional traits from. It's the one from Center Pack. It's achievement friendly. I took this Forest Ranger. It starts out with 4 skills because it's got the 3 set skills. It had medicine, gastronomy, and fitness, and also came with zoology. So I felt like that fit really well. And zoology is not like a huge buff at the first tier, so I didn't feel like that was too. Oh, I'm helping myself way too much. But it's a United Colonies native because that's where Diana's from, of course. I mean, she grew up UC. She was in the UC military, like I said, until she was, the Colony War. Terra Firma, since we're going to be ground-based exploring, why not, right? And then I took the smart guy. So learning has always come easy for you, but fighting has not. You gain 100% more experience, but no longer gain any from combat. So, I'll still be able to level a little quickly, but since the whole goal is not really combat, it's exploration, I felt like that was a pretty good inhibitor that when I do get into combat, I get nothing from it, minus spending money and damage. And the damage is going to be, I'm going to set it all before we leave the lodge. But everything's going to be set to extreme as hardest, the maximum amount that I can set everything at. One of the main things that I'm going to do is make it to where once I'm established here, and that's more or less just finishing up in New Atlantis, I'm going to not buy food anymore. Everything will have to be harvested. Which will work pretty well because I've got Galactic Harvest, so I felt like that's a super important mod for this playthrough. I'm not probably going to set up any of the manufacturing side of that. It's mostly just for the foodstuffs from animals. And we're going to do the Ryujin quest kind of early. I picked up Icebreaker from Sandarian. It's an auto hack mod, but you have to earn it. And one of the main things you have to do is run the Ryujin quest line. So I figured that was a good way to force me to go do that. Because it's one of the quests that I don't run all that often. So. I think that's pretty much it down here. I think we've done hoovered everything up that we can. Installation mission board. We're going to be using the hell out of that. It'll be a really good way of making money, right? All right, so we've done everything down here. Let's go upstairs. Let's go ahead and unlock that just because. Yeah, I don't know. I'm indifferent when it comes to it. Like I said, for those that are just coming in, one of the main restrictions is that I'm only setting up one outpost. That's it. I don't have any player homes. Everything will have to be done out of the outpost. So it'll be my main back and forth. And one of the reasons why that's going to help complicate things is because the planet I am setting up on does not have a helium-3 supply, and I have real fuel, so that's our weight looking. Yeah, we're already up there, so we're gonna have to take our time going to the vendors to sell all this shit. But you know, at least we'll check out all the vendors as we go along, right? Clear all that out. We've got the space economy. I gotta get, like I said, once we leave the lodge, we're gonna get all that turned on and set up and ready to go, all the settings and all that. So right now we are just pilfering everything because we is very poor. Middle aged. I think you're giving yourself too much credit, sir. You old as hell. Oh, I only do it out of love, Thorgan. I only do it out of love. Well, that's nice to know, Sith. We appreciate that. I think whatever. Just whatever. Oh, yeah. Sorry, everybody. I'm poor, and all of the stuff is getting taken. Hey, I can go visit the Apollo landing site. That'd be cool. Haven't done that in a long time. Let me into Constellation. Steal literally everything that isn't bolted down. They don't classify it as stealing, but that's definitely what it is. It's everybody's shit that I am taking. Oh yeah, canteen's important. We're gonna need that. Um, that's how we're gonna do our water for cozy camping. Digipix, yay! Even though I couldn't hack shit right now. Oh. Ooh, that would be kind of rough. sir. That would be kind of rough. Like I haven't, the space economy and all that. This is going to be hard enough. Okay, you don't do that. That's not nice. Yeah, you're probably not wrong. He would. We got lots of stuff we got to do here. I forget how kind of daunting it can be starting out a new game. A bunch of shit you got to do and get yourself established to get moving. Vasco, you should be following me. Oh no, wait a minute. No, as soon as I walked in, it took him off of my as my active companion. We're gonna have to give Vasco a bunch of this shit because we're coming out of here way, way over encumbered. I think I've only done this like once or twice before, where I've pilfered absolutely everything from the lodge because I was poor. I did it. Well, the last time I did it was to start with a Toya, mainly because she was a pirate, and it just made sense, right? I only came. The only reason why I came to the lodge was to get Pab. Pab's my little buddy. That's one of those. It will always be in my load order kind of things, unless I do an achievement friendly run, and then I'm going to be salty as fuck about it the entire time. Pab is my boy. Pab, my little buddy. Hey, what's going on? So I only have one more person that I'm going to pick up, and it's going to be Rosie, and it's so she can go to my outpost. I do have Xenomaster, so I'll probably end up with at least one Xenopet running around with me. Since it's another mouth to feed. Actually, I need to go ahead and turn that on. I think last couple things on the way out the door. We're done at the lodge. Probably the last time we'll be here. I'll definitely be using the eye because I'll be selling stuff to Vlad. So we've got Constellation active, so we can use Constellation mission boards. It's just it's PAB P period A period B period pilot assistance bot or pilot assist bot. He has a twin, which is Orb, to outpost resource bot, but I don't use Orb, so I don't really do outposting. But Pab's my little on ship buddy, and he's got nice little skill set. But other than that, it's just a little micro bot, a little small bot that runs around on the ship. That's it. All right, let's get some of these to go away. We're definitely going to the Trackers Alliance like early, so we can get all that started. All right, let's see what skills we're going to take. We definitely want surveying. Oh yeah, and I don't have any skill challenges. That's probably the most cheaty thing I've got on this playthrough. I will admit. Food's going to be important, but technology, astrodynamics. Yeah. I hear you. Yeah, we stop with all the. We stop with all that, please. Well, yeah, I forgot. I gotta tell it to show only active targets, so all the blue dots go away. Oh shit, Vasco. Where's Vasco? Okay, he's signed to the ship. We'll get him there. Oh yeah. Wait, we're forgetting the most important thing. Give ourselves a little. We'll just keep it 50% across the board. Oh, this is the legendary. Yeah, always. Mm, 110. I roll. Variant. Yes. Override death behavior converted to default. Yes. Yeah. Not worried about quantum essence because we're not Starborn. We're just gonna fight a fuck ton of Starborn. That's all. Realistic. Realistic. Create food every 30 minutes. 4%. Will not take any XP gain from that. Or that. Or that. I'm gonna stab Karate. What is it? No, no, no. Can I just set this one? No, I can't remember what that was. Unorganized factions. Take it down to 45, 30, 15. Okay. I'll leave it as the default. Don't have anything to get there. We've already checked that out. I don't think he'll buy just clothing. I think about it. You know what? It's still worth checking because we've got a bunch of shit we need to offload. I don't know a lot, buddy. How you doing? Sir Reginald. Yeah, I only need one of those. That's what I thought. I don't think CJ will buy all this junk, but goes to show how long it's been since I've really messed with any of this. Hell, I hardly ever come to New Atlantis. Oh, yay. Slow starts. Sir, really? Damn it. I'm just going to sit here and take everything that I can. It's not fucking rolled it down. It, isn't considered stealing. You really don't want any of the alcohol stuff. That's gets fucked up, so you can sell it. All right. Anybody? Goose, I didn't even think about that. We'll probably definitely do that. Yeah, there's no marker here. I thought there was. Why are you running? Oh, okay, because they're all checking out the thing. Yeah. Yes, yeah. Didn't even think about that, man. I'm still anything here? Give it here. I don't think I have anything to sell her, but we're just here to see what all we can pilfer. Yeah. Uh, hmm. So I tried to limit my weapons a little bit. Um, not I don't have the availability of the giant plethora that I normally have. Yeah, I don't need any of these. Uh, we'll keep this just because we don't have a lot of rounds for anything. So, it's a marine spacesuit. Hmm. Okay. So, um, oh, we're in hard. So somehow we missed the mast transit station, so we'll stop there, nab that. Oh, I picked the wrong damn thing, I guess. I guess you just gotta be blunt and ask for compensation, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I fucked that up. Damn. So I guess I'm just gonna steal all this shit because, I need. Yeah, cool. The wines. Huh. Marked as stolen? Hey, Sly, what's going on? For no reason. Fuck that up. Sorry, at least we're about to get rid of a bunch of this shit. And we still gotta go down to the well. We can sell some more stuff there. And I think we'll go do the little first UC security mission. Get some of the stuff sold when we come back. We're gonna do that little mission right there. We should go find that slate or whatever. Make a quick buck. And need her spacesuit. Definitely sell that because we'll just keep our marine pack. Keep that backpack. Keep those. The aid, we need all that. Notes. Don't need the books. All that. You died. What were you doing? You died. Hell yeah, EJ.